I mean, I could do it, it wouldn't take that long. I already have my Wii U set up, it's just that... I don't know. It would look weird on the Elgato thing for a bit, if, like, when I did it, and it would look weird on my screen unless I messed it with a bunch of settings. It's kind of just a hassle. Is there anything else you can carry through loading zones? I didn't realize that was the case for bombs, that you could carry bombs through loading zones. Huh? Then why would it... That doesn't make any sense, then. Then why couldn't you do that with, like, other models? You put the random water bomb at the end of your clip? You mean because you were confused as to why it was there? So you can't do this with, like, any other type of water bomb, for example? Or, like, bomb, just generally. You're telling me it has to be the crawling bomb. That it doesn't have to do with just pulling out the item as you enter the loading zone? It's so weird. I take it spinner probably wouldn't work either. Have you tried, like, bottle items or anything like that? I don't think those would work either, but who knows. It just seems strange. DB's probably looking into the code of the bomb links, honestly. That's my guess. Probably has something funky to do with their specific code. You can always look at it in Geetra. Yeah, I figured, because bottle items stop time. Okay, I have a new task for you. Die into a loading zone while pulling a bomb. Like, just do everything at the same time. And then while you're at it, do Uku Jr. bit at, like, the same exact frame. And, also, while you're doing that, pull Uku while dead. With text displacement while in the middle of Aru's cutscene. I think that's the clearly the best thing that we should test right now. It's the confluence of all of those things at the same time. It's too bad TD is there's nothing else with text displacement at this point. It's a dry well. If you pull a water bomb... Hang on. You pull a water bomb and hold it above your head, and pull another, it places the one down in front of you. Pull a water bomb whilst holding the crawling... Oh my god, this is so complicated. Hang on. Holding the crawling water bomb above your head, you don't place it down, you drop it behind you. Okay. So, let's say you have your crawling bombs on X, and then you do the thing and go through the loading zone, and then you press X. It will drop the water bomb behind you. Is that what you're saying? Dude, nice lantern, by the way. This is big pog. I should do this every time. Lantern is clearly lucky. That goat is not gonna go in properly, and I wasted time going in a circle. Oh, they aren't gonna go in properly. That probably has to actually work with them. Dude, the lantern went away by itself. Nice. Put water bombs on X and press X to pull when you drop the bomb behind. Huh. I mean, I kind of get what you're saying. Like, usually when you're holding a bomb and you press the, like, another button that has, like, bombs on it, what you'll do is you'll, drop the one that you're currently holding, right? Normal bombs, for example, is zombie anyways, okay. Slap me. If you're holding a normal bomb, you click B to drop, you'll place it in front of you. No, if you click B, it'll pull out your sword. And it'll drop it behind you. Slap. Yes. Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would correspond to, how it works on GameCube. You're right, I forgot we were on Wii for a second there. I haven't played the Wii version in forever, so I totally forgot that Wii was the item button. Yeah. Have you actually tested if it's really a water bomb? Or does it just look like a water bomb? It goes underwater? Okay. So it's an actual water bomb. That's interesting. But yeah, you're saying that when you press X again, it places it behind you, kind of like if you were pulling out your sword to drop it. Okay. That's probably not that interesting of an explanation, honestly. There's probably some code that says that, because the game never, like, set you to be, quote-unquote, holding a bomb, right? And so basically, if you had, well, but you can throw it and place it down as if you're holding it, right? So, I don't know, maybe not. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's possible that, like, pulling out a bomb as... But no, there's no reason it shouldn't just be based on Link's state. It would be endlessly more complicated to do something like that. They probably just have, like, a Link state thing, where it's like, is holding bomb. And they probably just look at that. So I don't know why that should affect it. That's weird. It's not necessarily useless. But yes, it's probably useless. What am I doing? Ugh. Like, I can't think of a whole lot of places where you really want a water bomb right through the loading zone. Like, I'm really struggling to think of places. Like, water bombs really aren't that useful for all that much, honestly. There is one place that I can think of where it might be useful to actually have a water bomb early. But no, that wouldn't be useful, because you have to be able to get to Lake Hylia to get bomb links anyways. You soft locked on the KB1 fight. Everybody was pretty cool on the bridge, saw KB1, but no cutscene played and couldn't move. Huh. That's odd. What were you using as a bite save? Hey Hugo, look at me. Look at me. I am the captain to know. Oh, this won't be a better time than the last run. Let's put it that way. It's too bad. You saved in Hyrule Field? Hang on, I'll get back to that. Oh my god, come on. Ugh. I hate this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please stay on the fucking wall, Lord Almighty. Do it again. Oh, come on. This is slower than the last run. Oh my god. Ugh. So, half beat your mines and saved in Hyrule Field. Okay. No. Damn it. I should probably pay attention to the run, honestly, but I'm increasingly bored and this run is already horrible. Hang on. I'm trying to check the bike table, which is why I'm not responding to chat at the moment. Because I'm interested now. But, which part of Hyrule Field did you save on? Because you shouldn't be able to bite from there at all. As far as I can tell. Unless you're in Elden Field, specifically. Elden Field? Okay. Wait, so it spawned you? Like, on the bridge phase? Is that right? Or are you just somehow soft locked on the bridge phase? Okay, hang on, wait. Did you, let me check something in just a second here. I won't have downtime for a little bit, but I'm gonna check something. I think I know what the deal was with that. My hypothesis, which I'm gonna confirm in a second, is that when you initially spawned, in Phase 1, it was already past the cutscene. And so once you beat King Goblin 1, you would theoretically go into the next cutscene, but you had boss flags. And because you had boss flags, it didn't actually load the cutscene. Which means it didn't load the fight properly. I mean, or you just had boss flags before that first phase of the fight. If you're talking about before the first phase, instead of bridge phase. I assumed you were talking about bridge phase, but I could be wrong. Oh, thanks for the host, Audie. I appreciate it. Runs are gonna be bad today, but cool. I think it's the file, yeah, that makes sense. Get lucky. Yeah. Me and luck do not mix particularly well, so... Of course, I actually had decent luck in yesterday's run at the beginning. It's just towards the end it was bad. Yeah, that's too bad. I also didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. So I stayed up doing a bunch of meaningless work type stuff that is completely unproductive, but it's just how I roll. It's really dumb. It's like, I should just never start working on something at 12:30 in the morning, because then I won't go to bed until 5, because I can't tell myself to stop, apparently. It's great. Or climb the ledge, come on. I wonder if we, like, actually held Wolf Dash HD, if people would seriously consider running the game. Because, I mean, people did learn the game and come back for Wolf Dash this time. It wouldn't be incredibly shocking. I don't know. It'd be nice to have a few more people run HD just to make the leaderboards not as dumb. The SD is so lucky, it has like 5 people with 254. And then the HD has like 4 people with sub 330. Which is like not as hard to get. It's kinda dumb. I didn't skip the cutscene, did I? I actually don't remember. I don't think I did. I wasn't paying attention though. Yeah, I definitely didn't skip the cutscene. We're good. It's like a 10 flat segment-ish. Yeah. Almost forgot to split. Oh man, faster than yesterday. Crazy. It's almost like it's not hard to get 25s. Cutscenes. My favorite part of this speedrun. And it'd be interesting to try to figure out if this or the HD version has more cutscenes as a percentage of the run, like cutscenes and loading zones. I wouldn't be shocked, but we'll see. I mean, we won't see because nobody's ever going to test it, but no. Probably don't need to swing it the third time, but I could practice it, but I'm also lazy, so. still think I'm literally the only person who does these bugs this way. Probably because it's slow. But I swear everybody else does minute charge. It's kind of dumb, actually. When is somebody gonna find something, like, actually useful in TP? It's not even that I necessarily like it. I don't know. It's not that I'm unhappy with the routes that exist right now. Like, the HG route is great, and part of me never wants, like, a dumb trick to happen that would actually break that route, but it would be nice to, like, actually see something be found, since this game seems impenetrable to glitch hunting at this point. Keep finding, like, a bunch of completely useless nonsense, but nothing actually useful, so. Like, I mean, even text displacement is ultimately mostly useful. Or mostly useless, I mean. And that was, like, the second to last, I think, useful thing we found. I'm pretty sure Forest Temple bit was found after that. Well, technically text displacement was made useful after Forest Temple bit, but whatever. Well, I keep checking people's VODs, like, so I'll search, like, Twilight Princess glitch on YouTube and then sort by newest a lot, just to see if I find anything dumb. But no dice so far. Actually, that's not exactly true. I found the Uku text displacement stuff because of, what's it called? Because of watching some video where somebody was like, what the heck happened in Koran Mines? What am I doing? I was like, which way do I go? Great. Great. I'm shocked that it didn't go into the minute trigger there. Come on. Slow. I will never be able to do this quickly. Ever. I've been really bad at Mailman Skip 2 recently. It's really annoying. I still can't believe we have all this, like, extremely interesting Yuku tech, and legitimately none of it is useful. Like, it just breaks Ugu in the end, half the stuff. Let's see if there's anything new. I'm pretty sure I checked, like, just a couple days ago, so probably not. Here, I'll check during the Gorge Void cutscene. Sort by upload day, there we go. There are a couple new videos. I don't think any of them are interesting, probably. There's a couple French glitch showcases. But I imagine none of those are, like, actually useful. Because, I mean, every time somebody shows off new glitches or, like, glitch explanations, it's all the same exact stuff. It's like infinite bomb arrows, early Master Sword causing weird cutscenes, couple little minor out-of-bounds LJAs that really don't do much, stuff like that. It's... I don't know. Oh, also the boomerang whenever pulling up horse grass thing. That gets done a lot. Oh, come on. Build out. Thank you. Danke schön. Alright. Oh god. Why I can't hold directly right? Hello. Feel robbed. The good old play boomerang to call upon, that's right. I don't think you can actually play it if you get the boomerang or skull though. But I could be wrong. I'm also shocked, like, none of that HAL canceling stuff led to anything remotely useful either. It's just sad. Like, I tried it on legitimately everything I could think of where you HAL, and it just... nothing was useful, nothing did anything interesting. Oh, that's interesting, I guess. You mean like at Howgrass? Probably. I mean, it's hard to pull off. Yeah, so if you had HUD up and were moving around, it would stop day-night cycle. That's probably true, yeah. It makes sense. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Should probably pay attention. There we go. Oh my god. Aim, please, thank you. Oh, come on, that was definitely high up enough. Fuck this game. Ugh. I was like a pixel too low. Game is being rude. This early game is still trash. Oh my god, aim, thank you. Always right there. I should know that he's always gonna be there and avoid him, but you know, I'm stupid, so. Alright. You met Uku. I'm surprised fewer people... That's not the right wording. I'm surprised that very few people do the double target method there, where you just target the same spot. Usually I just, like, if I'm lined up perfectly, I just do that instead of trying to re-aim the second one. I guess I don't react fast enough to make it worth it, but whatever. This is so much easier than it is on HD, by the way. That fight right there is like infinitely easier. It is extremely annoying to get the 2 cycle on HD compared to this. I almost got owned by this part of the run yesterday. It's fun. I had to completely guess when to start swimming in the water. See, flew in a dumb direction. And I had to guess this time too. I don't remember exactly how tight the timing is on that. It does amaze me, by the way, how natural it is for me to, like, control characters in video games. Because, like, it doesn't seem like it would be natural for anybody to know to move a control stick and press A, B, or, like, trigger buttons to do stuff, but I don't know. Like, I tried to get my dad to play A Link Between Worlds, and he had no idea how to even move the character, or like do anything. I'm not even sure he could tell that it was a character on the screen that he was moving. It was amazing. But these are like all things that are incredibly intuitive for people who grew up playing games. It's pretty impressive, actually. Like, seriously, how do 5-year-olds beat Pokemon? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me. Actually, my title is probably the explanation, honestly. Now that I think about it. Because when you're 5, you have infinite time and infinite willpower. You know, I wonder, honestly, what the fastest thing to do is if you do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's an extra warp either way. Like, it's never gonna be 2 extra warps, so you might as well just warp immediately. But I mean, theoretically, you could just save warp instead of death warping at that point. Probably wouldn't save much time, though. It's a really fun way to lose, like, 25 seconds, though. Or however long it is. I'll still have a better KB one than yesterday. I love how I basically never have horrible KB ones, and then I had it in the restreamed one, specifically so that people who meme about Bite Route could meme about it. But whatever. Like, honestly, usually KB1 is fine. People try to act like it's way worse than Gorge Void and Ruby Roll, and they're insane. I'm sorry. It's like, the RNG you're talking about, the variance on King Boblin 1, is rarely more than like 10 seconds, but on Gorge Void you're talking a full minute. It's stupid to try to claim that it's almost as bad or something ridiculous like that. I mean, I do think that Gorge Route is probably faster than Bite Route, like, compared to what people say in the timings. I don't think those timings are particularly accurate, but still. It doesn't mean that, doesn't mean that King Boblin 1 is the thing that causes that, like, gap to be ridiculous or something. Like, 99% of the time, Bite will be faster than Missing Gorge Void. Unless you're, like, going for Norgor, which I think is a time save that really is Gorge specific. I don't think Bite could really do it, so I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about it much. I'm pretty sure you can't really... Like, it wouldn't make sense to do Norgor on, Oh, come on! I lost speed because of that. I hate this game. It's like, as soon as I say that this basically never trolls, I get trolled again. By fucking hurdles slowing me down. Thanks, game. I should just never say anything. Because all it does is cause me to mess up the very things I say are never problems. And then nobody ever believes me. This is precisely when I'm trying to show that something is not a problem when I mess it up. And then, like, every other time, it's fine. I swear. I swear to God, I'd, like, never mess up King Golden one that bad, and now I've done it twice in a row. Because, of course, it's like, anything that could possibly prove the haters right will happen. Just to prove them right. It's incredible. It's like guaranteed every single time. It's like whenever Brubbles is around and I have to do Morpheal, for example, I'll just like randomly mess up Morpheal. Because he likes to joke around about how he found it much nicer to never have to deal with Morpheal RNG. And then whenever I run against somebody like Simi who runs Zora armor, and I basically tell people that, that what's it called? The thing. You know, the thing. That Gorge Slide is, like, awful. And I think that Bite ZA is probably sucky because of that. Simi ends up missing Gorge Slide several times. Which just proves me right, even though it's probably fine, like, 80% of the time. But yeah. I still think probably probability-wise or difficulty-wise, Bite Nose or Armor is probably easier than Bite or Armor. My Elden Twilights, I've noticed, are very slowly getting ever so slightly faster. I haven't been besting it, but I've been doing better through the starting parts of it for a while. Like, I'll be exiting Elden at like 243 instead of 253, stuff like that. That probably just means that only my Eldens are getting better, though. Honestly. Who knows? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Bug, I swear to god. Eldens are getting better in my ass. But see, like, that was trash, and I still ended up within a few seconds of where I've been getting out of Elden. Like, I used to be getting 253-ish times a lot. So, I don't know. I definitely think it's getting a little better over time. Come on. Oh, come on. I hate this stupid ledge. I swear it's dumber in this version of the game. Probably is easier, honestly, but I just feel like it's dumber, so... That's all that matters, I guess. Nice camera. Alright, let's not get crushed this time. Okay, there we go. I really don't think that saves time. Alright. Spin! Spin! Oh my gosh, spin. Please. I was trying something different here rather than doing... Nice. Well, that just ended up wasting time. I don't know, I was wanting to try that because minute charge doesn't seem to be remotely consistent, but apparently nothing is, so good to know. I'll know for next time to just deal with bullshit in that room, because, you know, this game sucks. Nice angle. Not. Segment's trash now. was probably trash a while ago, but now it's definitely trash. And I didn't get any rupees, so I'm kind of fucked on rupee count. I still need another. How many rupees are we talking? I think I need another 11, and then I can get the Arbiter's 5, and that would be okay. But yeah, I don't know how likely it is for me to get a full 11 rupees. We'll see. Cast jump cap. I actually don't think that saves time. It's funny. It should still be like at 7:30 or something like that. Not too far. I'm gonna try to E-attack. There we go. I didn't remember my Linne route being this bad. I think it was just boss bug though. Yeah, it was. I got super trolled by boss bug. Otherwise it would have been okay. It would have been like a 12-20 probably. But yeah. I heard Adam went for Hylia Hop yesterday. Kind of ridiculous. Kind of disrespectful, honestly. Trying to meme on me by handicapping himself, doing dumb tricks that could potentially lose him a lot of the time. Just because he knows he's gonna win anyways. It's like, yeah. I'm sure it was amusing to watch, I just gotta... Alright. Ah, I had the iron boots on too long. Alright, well, good luck with the headache, and thank you for the good luck on the rest of the run. I will need it, because apparently I suck at the second half of the run. Am I doing SPV? Oh. Okay. Yeah, figures. Oh, come on. Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Hello? One entire rupee. I hate this tier. I think I keep going a little too early. Like, I have to wait for it to drop a bit before I can actually grab it, but it's not my favorite tier in the game. Let's put it that way. Both of them. Unfortunate. Got a bunch of rupees though, so that's good. How many short am I now? Okay, I still need at least 4 more at some point. I have no idea where I'm gonna get them. I'll find a way, I guess. I mean, I could probably get 1 or 2 from here, most likely. Usually there's a couple. Oh, never mind. Wow, nothing. Is the bold one gonna walk in front of me? Yes, he is. So now my angle is probably off. Oh well. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Thank you, Mr. Bug, for actually cooperating today. Flying Wolf Airlines. We hope you've enjoyed your flight. Have a nice stay in Lake Hylia. Apparently. I don't know why I ended on upwards inflection there. Oh well. That worked out well, I guess. Usually I don't try to dash before the cutscene happens, because then I won't be able to dash after the cutscene. Come at me, bro. Again. I mean, I guess I get what the issue is. It's just frankly very annoying that it keeps happening. Should be a good spot. Crap. I had to adjust slightly to the side because I thought he was gonna come from the corner. I wanted to actually be able to backflip, unlike yesterday. Well, looks like I'm saving some time. Wow. Incredible. I mean, this is still, like, decent, but basically has the same exact problems as yesterday's run. It's, like, mediocre start in terms of movement, minor flubs and twilights, bad King Goblin one, stuff like that. I mean, if I can get through MDH, basically tied with PB though, I imagine or tied with this run, I mean, I'll probably PB, because, I don't know. I don't think lightning is gonna strike in exactly the same way as last time. This is like a really rare type of choke. I don't usually choke that bad very often. Badly. Adverbs. My god. I'm an uncultured swine. I just tried to use bad instead of badly. I'm so bad. Dude, that was actually proper usage of the word bad. Amazing. Oh, right. I should probably actually equip the items. Nice. Okay. Works, I guess. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Ugh. Climb the ledge. Jeez. This run sucks. Why did I hold forward? Am I a moron? Don't answer that. Oh, man.
What's wrong with you?
Nice. Nice. It was like way too fucking close to the wall. Of course, now I'm too high up, so I'm not gonna be able to get this done. Wow, I got away with that. Okay. It's still slow, but yeah. It's not completely terrible. Oh yeah, I almost avoided yesterday, didn't I? That was fun. I was like thinking that I needed to go further left, so I did go further left, and that was a mistake. But I like barely saved it twice. Oh god. I have like a little bit of a headache, so if I flub something, that's why, by the way. Don't give me the heart, come on. I'm ahead. Wow, look at that. Actually, I'm ahead and a body, but yeah. Yeah, my jokes are like not even good. Not even like remotely good. They're not even like so bad they're good, they're just bad. It's embarrassing. I just have like no filter at all. So if I like think of some random stupid joke, I'll say it, even if it's horrible. So sorry. Definitely thought some of those wouldn't connect because I was so close to him. I'll take it, I guess. You know, as a wise man once said, we take those, so... It's gonna best. Maybe... I thought it was, like, kind of fast. But who knows? Probably not, honestly. Nah. It would have bested if I had, like, actually split on time. I hate having to manually split in this game. It's so annoying. Alright, let's get that nice 2-bomb Morpheal again. That was the really awesome 2-bomb I got last time. It was so fast. Oh, I guess if you go left, you can actually dodge him. Who knew? I wouldn't trust it if I had to, like, bank on that, but still. I'll try doing that for the next while, see if it, like, actually makes a difference. Or if it was just the one-time thing. Because, I mean, he can miss. I think when you go right, you can technically miss. So it could have just been a fluke. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to go for one bomb, I just want to try to save a little air if I can. I did try to get one bomb for a while, and it's just, I don't know. I was only able to get enough air to try a few times in the course of like an hour and a half, so... I'm just really bad at timing the bomb and like the claw shot and whatnot. Like that wouldn't have been able to get the regrab. I think the one I had yesterday that would have also gotten the regrab, but probably gonna get stuck up here. Yeah. I don't think I should go for it, but I'm probably going for it anyways, so... Me and being smart do not mix well. There we go. Cool. Good fight. Probably not saving any time over yesterday's, but not horrible. Alright, I should be in like basically free PB zone if I don't suck horribly. Hopefully I can manage to get like a 305 with this one. That's the goal. I mean, ideally I'd try to get a 304, but I don't think it's very likely. High pixel bomb. How you doing? Hello there. I just realized it was the same words there. Nice. How am I? I'm doing all right this morning. I don't know why, like, in the evenings I keep getting minor fevers recently, and then they die down, but I've been fine this morning, so I don't get it, but anyways. But yeah, I'm doing well today, at least. I have to go to the grocery store later. It's... oh, I guess it's afternoon now. It feels like morning, because I woke up 2.5 hours ago. You see, I stayed up till like 5, and then woke up at like 10, so... it's still kind of morning-ish for me, as far as I can know. I guess if I was on the Pacific Coast, it would still be morning. But I'm not, so... yep. Okay, so this last run that I'm running against, oh, you're in Europe. I gotcha. Yeah, it's 12:47 here. Why am I putting the camera down? Yeah, the figures. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, right, the one I'm running against here is technically not my PB, but it's better than my PB for most of the run, so I'm running against it. What's it called? Yeah, it's good up through desert, or not, up through arbiters, I mean. It's pretty good. So if I can just play well up through that point, then I'll be in really good shape. But we'll see. That's still like half an hour of playing well, so... What's my best time? It's 3:07:44. But yeah, the run I'm running against here should have PB'd by like 2 minutes until it got trolled horribly in Hyrule, so that's why I'm running against it, because it's just simply a better run, even if it didn't end better. But my PB is not very good to begin with, so it's not a huge deal. Like, even if people thought this was my PB, I wouldn't care. It's not like it's a big deal. Damn, that sucks. Yes, it does. Yeah, I got like a... I think it was like a 13 cycle Zelda or something stupid. Which lost like a minute. It might have been a 12, actually, now that I think about it, but it was still really bad. Yeah, being trolled sucks, I know. I figured that's what you were saying. Well, my PB does suck, but I interpreted what you were saying as it sucks being trolled by the end of the game. Oh man. Drop. There we go. Well, you'd be surprised. If you spent like a ton of time at it, then you'd probably be pretty good at it. I mean, I played this game for like literally forever, so it's not a huge surprise. There's a reason you only watch it. Yeah. It's really not as bad as people think, like having to deal with nerves and speedrunning. It's named MDH because it's Midna's Desperate Hour. That's what this is called. So yeah, we just abbreviated MDH. I mean, I could call it like Zelda 2 or something, but that would be less descriptive, and nobody else really uses that split name, so I just call it MDH. I should be able to make this. Yeah, okay, good. That jump is actually pretty lenient. I don't know, there's so many things in this game that look difficult to do that really aren't. So, I don't know. Still losing a little time here. Because I don't split until this fades to black right here. Ooh boy, I'm 0.1 seconds ahead. Crazy. I could name it Midna's Lament? I suppose I could. But then what would I do if we did, what's it called? The thing. White Midnight Glitch. And then we didn't have the Midna's Lament play or whatever. You couldn't find the boss key. Oh yeah. Well, it is fairly well hidden, especially if you didn't get the compass. Which, I don't think the compass is especially obvious in Palace of Twilight to get. I mean, I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's in the room where you have to use double claw shots in East Wing. But I could be wrong. No, actually probably not. It's probably on the floor after killing a number of enemies. Anyways, I don't know. I'm sure I have it listed somewhere, but I just don't have it memorized, so. But yeah, anyways, the boss key itself is hidden, so I don't blame you. I also don't blame people who got entirely lost in City in the Sky and couldn't figure it out when they were kids, because the second half of that dungeon is very non-intuitive, exactly what you're supposed to do. I mean, it's great. It really is fantastic, that dungeon, but it's not obvious what you're supposed to do. You didn't have to come. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because I think the compass is fairly well hidden in that dungeon compared to where it is in other dungeons generally. Although I don't know. I mean, TP's compasses are actually, as far as I can tell, they're pretty well hidden. Surprised that worked. Saw the hookshot things and decided to explore? Yeah. Well, and you did find it, so that's good. Favorite Zelda games? Yeah, I think this is in second place for me behind A Link Between Worlds, but it's damn good. Along with Majora's Mask? Yeah. Yeah, I've only played Majora's Mask once because I never liked having to deal with the clock when I was playing it casually and wanted to 100% everything. But honestly, if I went back and played it now, I'd probably like it a lot more. Because I like playing games fast as it is now anyways, so probably would be right up my alley to just try to do a bunch of stuff fast. Of course, maybe not, I don't know. I'd have to actually play it again. Unfortunately, I only have the 3D version, which I think people say isn't quite as good as the original, but whatever. Oh, come on, roll through the gap here. Game, come on. Oh my god. Roll through the gap, hello. Thank you. You Zelda nerd. Yeah, I think the only ones I haven't really played are, a couple of the Game Boy games, maybe. I've played pretty much all of them, though. Except for maybe, like, the really old ones. But I've played A Link to the Past. Probably everything after Link to the Past I've probably played, honestly. At some point or another. Most of them I've played multiple times. Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot earlier than that. Okay. I could have just gone. Oh well. Okay, I had to not slash early there, because I was gonna end up inbounds if I slashed earlier than that. And Four Swords? Yeah, I think I played Four Swords at some point. Maybe that was Four Swords Adventure. No, it was Four Swords. Four Swords Adventures is the GameCube one, I think. I haven't played that. I don't think I played Four Swords with other people, though. I just did the version that you could play on your own. Or maybe you could just play the base game on your own, and I just forgot that you could. I don't know. I could have sworn that the GBA version that was, like, packaged in with the Link to the Past was, I thought you had to connect. And then it was, like, the 3DS version that you could get. I don't remember if that was through the Ambassador program or not. Anyways, but you could get it, and then that one I think you could play solo. That's the one I played through. I didn't think this was quite that bad, but I guess I got kind of trolled by the gate, so it's not that shocking. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of, like, forced multiplayer games, honestly. Because I have no friends, Kappa. But yeah, no, it's really hard to find people to do those type of things. Especially if you need more than one other person, so it's kind of rough. Oh, come on. Dang it, now I have to equip both the bombs. Yeah, this is annoying. And your friends like Zelda? That's too bad, honestly. Yeah. I gotta love accidentally equipping to the opposite button one of the items that I already have equipped. Just like throws everything off. It's one of the single most annoying flubs with equips in this game, but anyways. Yeah, so if I play really well for the rest of the run, I could still get a 304. I need good luck though to do that, and good execution. So, probably the ceiling here is like a mid 305 with good play. Spirit Tracks. That game's pretty good actually. It's needlessly long. In certain respects. Like, the dungeons are actually pretty good. I really enjoy the DS games for how their dungeons go, because they're quick, fast-paced, and not, like, needlessly long or anything. Yeah, that version of post-skip is, or Poland skip is really good. Even played the Minish Cap? Yeah. I think I've played the Minish Cap like twice now. You're stuck in an ad? Sorry. Probably can't hear that anyways. I do not control the speed at which ads play. Shoutouts to literally anybody who could possibly get that reference. You're back. Cool. Oh no! Camera. Rude. I don't like the camera in this game, how it turns so quickly after being in free cam. It's really quite aggravating. So I'm already losing time here. And with actually good execution, I'll still lose time. And good execution and me as a group are a joke. Nice. Spirit Tracks and 4 Swords. Yeah. So you played all the, like, kind of retro-y ones, too. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I still think Spirit Tracks is really fun. I just wish it had more of an actual overworld or something like that. Compared to literally being on rails. I mean, like, the rail sections are fun in their own right, but I don't know. It just doesn't really fit, I don't think. 4 Swords was just because you didn't have friends, but yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, if you have a 3DS, I don't remember how you're supposed to get the 4 Swords from that. It's like 4 Swords Anniversary Edition or something like that. It allows you to play it alone. If you ever wanted to. But it's also an old game. So I don't know if you do. Oh my gosh. Claw shot, please. Thank you. Ah, I'm so early on the Z button there. Oh well. I should still be fine on bomb count. I mean, I definitely am still fine on bomb count, actually. I don't know why I'm worried about anything. incorrect part of the ledge, apparently. Couldn't get past the woods. Oh. I think those you're just supposed to go where the tree is pointing to go. Huh. That's strange. Oh, well, I mean, you have to... You can't actually successfully go through, I don't think, until you get this, like, hint for how to do it. I'm pretty sure it's... Like, the point of that is to try to get you to go back and get the, little thing or whatever. Also, I'm short on rubies still, aren't I? Need 3 more. Oh, wow. That's a lot of rupees. Okay, I just need to get to 5 now, probably. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go back to that village with, like, the woodcutters or something like that. And then they tell you how to get through the woods. Or something like that. And that's the entire purpose of the woods, to force you to visit some other village, basically. I'm not quite sure, though. You know how, like, in Phantom Hourglass, even if you have the path memorized to get to the northwest quadrant or whatever through the fog, you can't actually get through the fog until you see the map. It, like, sets some flag that actually allows you to do it. Even if you go on the same path, it won't let you through. And it'll turn you back at the last second. I wouldn't be surprised if the woods were like that in Spirit Tracks, honestly. Probably very similar. Alright, let's get this 5. Gonna get a long text box, but it's not a huge deal. Oh, come on. Get through the... Come on. I don't understand this stupid thing anymore. I keep messing this up randomly. I don't know why I'm suddenly bad at that trick. It's not hard. Ugh. Okay. Oops. Keep flooding inputs. This is gonna probably lose like 20 seconds to best now. So many flubbed inputs and whatnot. It's a bad Po4 as well. My best is far from perfect, but still. Yeah, I'm not saying you have to go back and play Spirit Tracks, but it is like a not bad game. A lot of people rag on it, and I think it's not really fair, but I don't know. And again, I think that was actually the second Zelda game I beat, so I'm probably partial to it, so... What's the point of dropping the bombs? I'm gonna get water bombs in the city, so I have to have an empty bomb bag before I open that chest. I almost voided, lol. Nice. If I have normal bombs, when I open the water bomb chest, it will give me normal bombs, because that's how chests work in this game. So yeah. I mean, I could empty the bomb bag all at once, but it would be very slow. This is a good bit faster than trying to just drop them all off and see once I get there. Come on. I don't do Death Sword skip in this version, because my time is not good enough to justify it, and also I haven't practiced it a whole lot on this version, because the inputs are really different. So the whole feel of the trick is just extremely different at that point. Come on, press B. Ugh, bad. Oh well. I can still get like a 305, definitely, if I just play well. I mean, I could definitely still get a 304, it's just that I don't trust myself to actually do that. Yeah, I mean, a 305 would be fine, it's just that, I don't know, it'd be nice to get a sub 305 at some point. Also, it's literally not a guarantee at all that I even get a PB with this run, just FYI. So, I wouldn't get your hopes up too much. Still got like an hour to mess up. Or an hour and 10 minutes, really. I need to get better at some of this late game stuff. Well, and mid game. Actually, and all of the game. I need to get better at all of the game. I lose time to literally every segment. Well, except for death and taxes. I added a third one to it, but I forget what it was now. I mean, there are a number of funny ones you can do, but anyways. Yeah, I guess. But if you, like, work, you still have to pay taxes. Even if you faked your own death. I mean, I guess if you didn't do literally any work, then death would be the only certainty, but I don't know. Come on! That was so annoying. This is like, definitely should have gotten it. Depends on the work you do. Does it? I'm trying to think of a line of work that doesn't get taxed. Okay, well, I lost like another 15 seconds there. Oh well. It happens. I can't really control the rate at which I lose time. I do not control the rate at which runs die. Well, okay, alright, fine. Fine. I'm not gonna continue to argue about this, honestly. It's just an old maxim. I'm not gonna argue about its validity. That's stage 2, yeah. Stage 2 is a joke. Of course, you probably already knew that. I'm not gonna get to, like, wow somebody by showing them the fact that Star-Lord is free. I don't think I've ever actually shown anybody speedrun strats and had them be impressed. Apparently, like, nothing about this is remotely impressive looking. It's kind of actually a little bit funny. Anyways. No, it's not harder. Stop. You're making a fool of yourself. I'm sorry. Okay, most of these strats take a good amount of skill to pull off. Like, most of them are not free, whereas casual movement is extremely free, and all of us are significantly better at casual movement than casuals. Not to mention that bug limit is, frankly, fairly easy unless you do strats that make it specifically hard that no casual would do. But, you know, glitches are cheating. Oh, you're gonna add? Cool. Right. This is late game. I need to zoom in once. You're out now? Cool. Yeah, I'm not very friendly towards the glitches or cheating argument. Because literally all of us that run this game and use glitches would wipe the floor with everybody playing this game casually. And it is, like, from experience, playing bug limit is significantly more easier and more boring. So... Come on. Damn it. Oh, that actually worked. I didn't think that was gonna work. I think this is still slow for the Shadowpea spike being slow. Oh my gosh. Quips. They're hard, apparently. Wow, that actually worked. I'm shocked. I definitely thought that was gonna fail. I think this is maybe the one trick that you could argue is a lot easier than playing through Temple of Time well. But, yeah. This is about where the argument starts and stops, so... How old do you think I am? Honestly. I'm just curious because... Well, anyways. Oh, wow. I'm shocked. You actually guessed correctly. I swear, most people probably think I'm like 12. But I'm like gonna be 21 pretty soon. Just have a baby face. So. Cousin is 16. Cool. Yep. You're decent at guessing ages? Yeah, well, apparently so. Yeah, I'm losing more time. Okay, so from every segment after this, till the end, there's like 30 seconds to save on this run. So, I'll be ahead within like 2 or 3 seconds probably. I would have liked to have been ahead here, but it's fine. I guess there's not 30 seconds on Hyrule, but there's, like, on average, it's about 30 seconds, and on most splits it is probably like 30 to 45 seconds. Yeah, this is really bad. There's how many splits left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I lost 4 minutes, so yeah, it's more than 30 seconds on average. But anyways. But this one was 50 seconds. I think the next split was... yeah, next split is like 45. I think Light Sword was like 45 by itself? Maybe? Actually, I don't remember. What's my Light Sword time? No, Light Sword's probably more like 30 or like 25. You gonna grab a brookie? Okay. I actually have no idea what a brookie is. Ah, dang. Slow. Also slow. I also probably didn't get hit by this guy. Oh wait, didn't get hit. Nice. Brownie and cookie mix. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, but that does sound pretty good. I'm also really hungry right now because I haven't eaten today. So yeah, that's probably why it sounds good. I don't know why, I just don't like chocolate for some reason. I'm like a mutant or something. Ah, it was way too late. Getting off the spinner there. I hate that. If you like clutch out at the very top, then it drops down and you have to climb back up. Look at that. Now ignore that. I forgot I was that far ahead of PB. I don't know. They're just here, I guess. Like, I don't know how you are supposed to operate them. Or how you are supposed to get around, because this dungeon's a giant mess for, like, moving around in. If you were a little small flying dude. Ah, dang. I was trying to walk on the stairs, but I didn't actually do it correctly. Oh well. Still, like, okay so far. Been a little sloppy in a couple places. Yeah, the most important thing is going to be to get the first try or alpha skip rather than... I think I got the second try last time. This cutscene skip? Yeah, it's not really hard. Although, it's kind of weird. Apparently, I never learned how to do jihad drop version of it. Which I just find crazy, because it's the easiest version of the cutscene skip, by far. But apparently some people don't know how to do it. definitely prefer doing it that way to doing the little side op thing, but I can usually do it perfectly fine. I've gotten better at it from playing SD. Plus, there's really no harm in trying to get it. It's like, it'll only save time if you get it. I don't know. Anyways. I'll stop going off on a tangent, I guess. Yay, I didn't void today. Crazy. Nice pot. You only ever played HD? Yeah. In HD it's nice because we don't have to do this entire side of the dungeon. You can just like skip however many rooms this is. What is it, 3 rooms? I think it's like 3 rooms. Something like that. Yep. Let me get an actually decent angle here. Thank you very much. That was really slow. Oh well. Too bad. Ah. Yeah, slop. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is man chicken. That's what they are. They're man chicken. There we go. Still lost a fair amount of time to slop, but not too bad. Much better. I wonder how they taste. I don't. Alright, I could still get a 304. I just have to play really, really well from here on out. It's very unlikely, and it would rely on Zelda at this point. 305 is definitely in the cards, though. Oh, come on. Game, please. Let me do equips, thank you. Signed, me. Apparently. Alright. Minute 50 out of PB. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I would think eating an uku would amount to near cannibalism, given that they have human faces. I'm surprised that was high up enough. Also, the segment's already slow. Lovely. Alright, not too bad. A little slow. Good. Yay. Much better than yesterday. Hopefully I can get a good fan tower to boot. And then not fail Argorak. Thank you very much. No. Oh, that actually worked. Nice. I still suck at that movement in this game. For whatever ungodly reason. Oh my god. Words. Like, I totally slurred the entire word reason there. It's amazing. That was fast as hell. Nice. Have I ever... Well, I mean, I am in the same chat as I'm in the same chat as myself. That's like, I can't not be in the same chat as myself unless I wasn't in chat, I guess. But yes. If you're talking about people other than me, yes, that's... I have been. I'm surprised that worked. Oh, come on. Glad I didn't walk off there. Well, I nearly did. I encourage you to look at the Twilight Princess HD leaderboards. Because I definitely understood what you meant. But yes, I have been in the same chat as like people like Jim or Demon before, if that's the type of people you're talking about. Not all of us have like a bajillion viewers though, and run like 7 different Zelda games that have records, so... I've held the TPGC record, the second longest out of anything that has held the record in any percent. And in basically all the other categories except 100%, the timing there is not even remotely close. It's like a landslide in favor of me, because most people don't run the other categories in the first place. Like, all dungeons has been unchallenged since the beginning of 2018. Same goes for Goron Mines RTA, frankly. It's like mid-2018s since it's been challenged. And nobody runs bug with it. So, obviously that one's been unchallenged since September when I got it. Hopefully it can still reach. I don't think it can, though. Ooh, am I gonna get away with this? There's no way, right? Oh my god, am I? No, I wasn't quite low enough. Damn. It was really close, though. It doesn't lose that much time. I mean, at least I didn't miss an entire side. Okay, I am gonna go an extra cat just to be safe. Oh my god, grabbed it. I can't aim. Oh, man. There. I don't know why my Burger Rock aim is so bad today, and it was really bad yesterday too. It's probably practice, but practice is for noobs, apparently. According to me, I've just now decided that it is for noobs. Or something. It's gonna get like a 10 flat, looks like. Maybe like slightly above that. So, rip 304 probably. And it's already pretty much dead. I was hoping this would be a little better than this. No, I'm just trying to get a decent time in this game. I'm not trying to get like world record in this game, because that would take a lot more time than I probably want to invest in this. Given that there's various little minor things about this game that I find irritating. I think I said earlier in the stream, I mean before you were here, but I basically said that I would probably try to get sub 3 and then go get the Hundo record in HD or something. And then I don't know what I'd do after that. I just want to try to get sub 3 at some point. Probably won't take too ridiculously long. I mean, I'm not great at this game, so it might take longer than I thought it would, but I don't think it'd be that horrible if I like actually spend time playing the game rather than not playing it for weeks on end or a month at a specific point in time. I mean, I basically didn't play this game entirely in the month of February or the first part of March. Really, most of March, actually. So, I don't know. I'm gonna wait for you to complete the thought before responding. If I would go for and achieve the world record, what, in this game? What about it? No. Probably not. You have to get, like, basically all the categories for that. Which is impossible. It's just not really feasible to hold that many records at the same time. In HD, it's only feasible because people only run at 8%, so you can spend all your time, if you have a good 8% time, just grinding other categories to slowly accumulate records there. I mean, it's not like that many people run most SD categories, but I don't know. I'm not gonna spend as much time on this game as I have on HD. I'll give you the good luck. Appreciate it. Salute. I don't know how you want me to pronounce that, so just go salute for now. I salute you, salute. But yeah, I appreciate the good luck, because I need it to be able to get an actual good time. Rather than just a JSM. Okay, cool. I'll call you JSM then. Yeah. Where was I? Right. Yeah, if I want to get an actually decent time rather than just a tiny PB, then I need to play well and get good luck and not do things like that. Wow, I didn't think it was going to spawn on the same side. That's too bad. I pressed B to start the minute charge slightly early. And for some reason, that does a B attack rather than charging, apparently, if you do it too quickly after it. Dash B attack or whatever. I don't know why, it just does that. Let's see, I need to hold slightly down right-ish a little bit until I really don't need to move that much to get to the chest. There we go. Good. Bad angle at the beginning there. Alright, let's see if I can actually do spin attacks today, unlike yesterday. Or earlier today, for that matter, frankly. It is really tedious, because there's just, I don't know, there's a lot of things that can lose way too much time if you just mess up slightly. Thankfully, this is not one of those things that loses that much time if you mess it up. I think like the 4 cycles, something like maybe 5 seconds slower or something like that. Alright, let's not miss this throw this time, thank you very much. Oh, come on, please roll in this time. Am I seriously throwing it too early? Twice in a row now? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, there we go. At like the very last second it popped up. Amazing. I'm glad those guys can't crawl up the stairs. We hit the 2.5 hour mark. Cool. There we go. We're about to get to the dumbest single room in the game, and then after that it's fairly smooth sailing. There's not a whole lot of BS that can happen. Too far forward. This should actually work okay. Not like super far forward. I'm still on the circle. If you're too far forward on that platform, you can like just not get the LJA for whatever reason, and then you jump attack into the void, and it's not fun. Let's put it that way. Not fun. I could have gone, but I would have gotten knocked off. I'm just gonna wait. I could go for that, it's just, I don't know, I don't think it's worth it usually. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this room is really dumb. Like, if you want to play it safe, like I just did there, you can lose like 20 seconds. If you don't play it safe and you fall, it loses way more time. It's really frustrating. There's really not a whole lot you can do if you just get unlucky with the spawn position. No, it probably would ruin my run if I had fallen. Yes, it would lose like a minute, and that's actually a big deal. Given that I only have a few minutes to spare to be able to PB, and I want to PB by at least a minute, so I really only have like a couple minutes to spare to get a halfway decent time, at least. Like a somewhat sizable PB, isn't a mini PB. This is probably similar to yesterday's segment, so it's okay, but it's not very like great or anything. There we go. I was worried that wasn't gonna go to bounds. I can't see, like, the edge of that. Oh, the LJ into the void. Oh, sorry. It does lose a crap ton of time, actually. Loses way more than you would think. I've done it before, and it's like, I think somewhere between like 30 and 40 seconds. It's a pretty big deal. I mean, it wouldn't single-handedly kill a run, I guess, but... Well, depending on what type of time you're going for. I need to wait longer before doing the second spin. Just keep messing it up. I thought I was gonna get a better roll than that. Ugh. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, it's probably be like a 12-10. It's just like 30 seconds to best. It's not very good. Makes it harder to get a 305 at this point, but who knows? I could still maybe pull it off. It's just less and less likely. I mean, I should be able to best in this next segment, but I probably won't. Oh yeah, I mean, if you were trying for a world record and you lost like 30 seconds, your run is probably dead. Come on. But thankfully I'm not trying for world record, so I have more leniency on these things. I mean, ultimately if I'm going for sub 3, I can't have this much leniency, but I'll also get better over time and start making fewer dumb mistakes. That's just how this works. Yeah, world record is quite good. Also, I barely made that jump. What did I say? 12:10? This is 42 seconds from now, so it's like 12:06, 12:07. That's actually not that bad. Like, all things considered, this was okay, considering how, like, sloppy it was. This is pretty much to be expected. Yep, Human is pretty good. I mean, you got an HD record within a month, so... I think it was 3 weeks, actually. Of course, he's third now in HD. Crazy to think. Time heals everything except for stupidity. Yeah, it's true, I guess. I mean, yeah, you could argue that about a lot of things. The time doesn't by itself heal, though, at that point. I mean, actually, you could make a really good argument that by the mere fact of living, also that throw missed, that you accumulate wisdom and become less stupid over time. So time actually does kind of heal stupidity, but no, that's not what I meant to do. Pick this up. Okay, drop it. There we go. Alright. Needs to go on a shirt. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Don't hit me. Okay. I'm so good on health. Barely. And I got a heart, so that's good. That should have been jump spin. Got that one rupee hog champ. Oh right, I missed a throw. I was wondering why I was losing time. I was confused for a second there. I should probably stop memeing about Jim saying that LJA is inconsistent, because I don't think he would think that anymore. That was like in 2016 when he said that was inconsistent, so should probably let it go at this point. Ah, come on. Does the SD slow down? Yes, it does. It lags. There's a couple places where specifically there can be a lot of lag, so we kind of just put the camera down, or like, I can't really do it very well right now, but when you're dashing as Wolf, you can kind of make the camera face the ground. And that way, you can, like, avoid some lag. Save a little bit of time over the course of the run. I have to say, I love the movement in this room. It's so good. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna miss hitting these guys. Oh, come, do a spin, hello? Jeez. I don't remember if everybody does that spin there, if that's just something I do. Surely I picked that up from somebody, rather than inventing that. I don't know. Yeah, double claw shots are so fun. Especially once you know that you can do the little quick equip on the targets by, like, the target, then pressing claw shot button and letting go of target. But, like, quick draw them. It makes them amazingly fun to use. Which I didn't know until probably, like, a year and a half ago or something like that. Oh, God. Okay. Claw. Claw. Oh my god. Alright. This is gonna be tight. I'm not sure I'm gonna make this, but we're gonna try. Oh my god. Also, oh my god, I didn't think he was gonna spawn right there. I did not aim very fast there. Oh my god. Yeah, if I had fallen there, I would have lost like a minute. Just FYI. Wow, I actually managed to wait long enough to get that LJA today rather than what I did yesterday. Wait, does that mean I would have bested yesterday if I didn't fail that? Oh. Huh. I didn't realize I would have bested. Oh, that's sad. I thought I lost a lot more time than that. Timing was bad on most of those. Oh, I got a fairy. Nice. Bless the RNG gods. Alright, I lost probably 10 seconds up to this point on my standard, so I mean I can still theoretically play 2 best if I get a perfect Zant fight. But 305 is getting kinda tight, honestly. I need to have a good Zant. Even if I were to only fail the one thing in Zant, which is what's it called? The thing, you know, the thing. The Goron Mines phase 1 cycle, I'd probably still be okay, like in okay shape, but if I fail anything more than that, it's gonna be tough. Thankfully, the rest of the run is not all that hard. It's mostly easy. It's just Zelda RNG is most of what the time loss is after this point, so... Even this fight is really not that hard. I mean, I've practiced it like 5 million times, so usually I don't mess anything up. Except for the one cycle, which is a 2-frame trick, so good trick. If you can call it that. It's literally just timing a button press, or letting go of a button. It's timing half an A press. I was late by a frame. These splits had like a 12 cycle Zelda or something like that. It was really bad. That was not very good, by the way, so I'm probably losing like another 20 seconds down. Some of that was already lost before this fight, though. So. Gotta execute, though. Yeah, it was either a 12 or a 13, and I think it was a 12. Was the splits Zelda. I press the X button. Nice. Come on. ideally I should be finishing the Blizzetta phase in like 10 seconds or something. Unfortunately, I am bad. How come you spin? I don't actually need the hearts, I just like getting them. Oh, boo. Yeah, this fight is really cool. It's extremely fun to do in a run, because you get to show off a lot of little minor execution optimizations and whatnot. Especially this part if you do it correctly, which hopefully I will. It's not hard. That's pretty good. I did an extra spin for no reason. It's okay. Alright, this should save a little time over splits, I think. Probably. But it's not saving a whole lot of time. And it's losing another, like, 20 seconds fast, probably. Okay, maybe not quite that much. So it's better than I thought it was. My best is clearly pretty bad, but anyways. Like, because this should have lost 20 seconds, and it's not. It's losing, like, 15-ish. 16. Yeah, so if I get a good Zelda, I can get a 305. But I need a good Zelda at this point. And I just can't choke Hyrule, but Hyrule is not that bad, honestly. I probably will do better than yesterday on Hyrule, honestly. I still have been choking this endgame though. Like, that was a bad palace. It's really kind of crappy. It's just less crappy by a tiny bit. I just have to, like, tighten up movement over time. Instead of losing, like, 15 seconds to bad bests throughout the run. I didn't bonk. Rip run. Okay. I'll be right back. Don't let my controller destroy my printer. I say? You guys almost let controller destroy my printer. Jeez. Anyways. Yeah, I'm still like a minute and a half ahead of PB. I kind of flubbed Palace, but PB's Palace was actually good, so I don't know. It's not like horrible. There's a reason I've been running not against PB splits though. Because I wanted to be gaining rather than losing time down the stretch. It always feels horrible to like have a good end of the run and then you lose time down the stretch. Because then, like, it's a mental thing. I don't know. I think it was like a week ago I tried to claw shot this chain for no reason. It was kind of hilarious actually. I forgot that you couldn't claw shot that chain. And for some reason I tried. I have no idea why. Just like legitimately was not thinking at all. Good fight. Ooh. Zooey mama. Pog champ. Saves like 3 seconds to get that. Something like that. And a bunch of annoying movement. It's like not a whole lot of fun to do. Come on. Garbage. Really? I'm surprised. I guess I was too close, I don't know. It's still like an okay fight, but it could have saved a little more time than that. Oh well. Still like fairly fast. I don't know. It's not like a horrible segment so far. Hopefully I don't flub this. This is what I did last time to lose so much time. There we go. Actually did it correctly. I just have to make sure I'm walking far enough right such that they don't get separated from each other. That's the thing that ends up making that trick not work if you flub that. This part of the run is boring? I don't know. I think it's fine. There we go. Once I didn't pull the ball and chain early. I mean, Tower is definitely not Resident Sleeper. There's a lot of, like, fun little combat things, which are a cool way to show off, like, skill and stuff. That's just me, I guess. I mean, this part of the run right here is boring. Like, the rolling across all of the stairs, or ramps, and then watching a cutscene and getting a key. Yeah, that's not super entertaining, I guess. I should be on best pace right now if I don't suck the rest of the way through this. Probably save a little time on PB, and then PB lost like 30, almost 40 seconds to Zelda, and had a good Dwarfist dead split. That was about it. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna equip Iron Boots to kill Ganondorf, because I don't really see the point if it's gonna PB. If it was, like, not gonna PB, then I would do it, but... I don't know. Alright, start praying for 7 cycles, Zelda, because that should afford us the opportunity to get 305 if I just don't mess it up. Okay, I thought I got a roll there, but the game ate my input. Alright. Good. Yeah, this part of the run is difficult, but I've practiced this like a billion times because it's not super easy to do. So you have to like actually get good at this, but anyways. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Aim. Jesus. I hate these targets so much. That was good, at least. I'm gonna wait for this to go up. Probably could have gone immediately, but... oh god. That was some pretty monk-ass stuff right there. It's the best cycle you can get. 7. I could still get a 305 with an 8 if it's an average 8, but I don't want to chance it. Average 7 definitely gives me a little bit of a buffer. Like, I could probably get, with an average 7, I could probably get like a 305, 45. Yeah, I thought I was already further up the spinner rails. It's kind of spook. Come on. Oh, just give me an attack already. Alright, best we can do is 8 now. Probably no more 305. And it's slow, so probably worse than an average 8. Okay, best we can do now is 9. Probably gonna be worse than average 9. Although it was 2 dashes. It's like 9 could still technically work if we just get good attacks the rest of the way. Which can still happen. I want to be optimistic at least. We should be able to just clutch out a 305 if we get a good 9. This is hurting my chances, though, by far. Okay, give me a lightning ball now, please, game. Thank you. Go ahead and attack, Zeldo. Oh my gosh, you're taking forever between attacks. Stop taking forever. Come on. This game fucking hates me, dude. It actually does. This is like 2 11 pluses in a row. This is like best case scenario, this is an 11 now, and this is gonna be like a 30630. Fuck this game, dude. Come on. I don't fucking know. What do I need to fucking do to appease the stupid fucking Zelda gods? Thank you. What is this now, 12? Is that right? Is that 11 or 12, did I say it would be? I mean, it's fucking awful. That's what it is. I should have already beaten Zelda by now with a remotely average Zelda. Like, average Zelda is like 220. Will you stop already? And triangles on top of everything else. This is worse than yesterday's. This is amazing. I fucking hate this game. Well, I'm gonna get a 306, so... I gave myself such a ridiculous buffer that it literally does not matter. And I actually hit that this time. I'm gonna actually take this seriously this time, so that I actually PvE rather than keeping up on horseback or something. Because I could have PvE'd last time, but I just gave up. Not gonna do that again. Where is he? Slightly slow beast cannon. I don't know what I did wrong, but lost a few seconds apparently. So that Puppet Zelda fight is the exact reason why I don't want to try to keep pushing the any percent record in HD lower. Because I can already see myself getting a good run and then losing it to Puppet Zelda RNG. Right, nice, good job, Zelda. Worthless Archer. I don't remember if this gives me a good angle. Yeah, it does. Lost like another 6 seconds or something like that. It's still 306, as long as I don't flub this. It sucks. Am I bopping anybody? I wonder. I don't even know if this is Simi's updated PvE, so probably not. Fair. Alright. Well, if I had gotten actually good 7, then I could have gotten a minute better than this, but I got a 12 cycle, so yeah. Fun. Yeah, this would have easily been a 305. Very easily would have been a 305 with a normal Zelda. Yeah, this beat PB by less than a minute. Yay. Ugh. That's so incredibly frustrating. See how far ahead was I at the furthest ahead point? It was only a minute 50 this time rather than 2.5 minutes, but still. Yeah, I got fucked over by Puppet Zoraldo. I missed Takabop by like 6 seconds, and I'm pretty sure Simi has a better PB than this now. So I'll have to look and find it. I'm pretty sure he does, though. Let me check. Would be an 80% probably. Would have posted splits somewhere. So the last one with Zach got a 304.29. I know Bruggles has like a what's it called? Bruggles has a 302 or something like that. That was a while back. I'm just gonna keep scrolling back until I find Simi's last PB, but I think I bopped one person in saving a minute, so yay. Apparently. Yeah. I'm just kinda mad. I don't know. I can't seem to just get lucky enough. Like, that actually was okay execution throughout the run, just had bad luck most of the time. Kinda got just fucked over, but whatever. Where's the... I gotta find this stupid thing. Scroll. Okay, Bruggles 302.23 was the last thing there. I mean, I know Simi got his PB a while before... a while before I raced him. And that was like a... I think that was the 307.20 he had. So I'll just scroll back until I see that.
Please do again.
Come on. Oh my god. Time save for next run. Oh no. No. You did never think that way. God, yeah, you always want time save in the current run. Like, in hindsight, it will be nice to know that if I'm ahead at finishing Hyrule, I will probably PB, but still. See, Bruggles 304.53. .21 by Simi. Yeah, I think that's the last PB Simi got, although I could be wrong. Alright, looks like Adi and Nimzo are gonna do a race in a few minutes. I might join them. Alright. So I'm not happy with this, so... Alright, let's just go ahead and reset. I don't need to watch credits. I know it's blasphemy not to watch credits after a PB, but I need to get ready for a race if we're gonna do one of these.